Our previous mayor, Mayor Bob Rivera, who was mayor for 21 years here in Thatcher, he had the vision for this event. He's really a proponent of our vets, and this event was something that had been done in the past, and he wanted to bring it back. So we started scheduling it, and then ran into COVID and got it rescheduled. And luckily, it was around Memorial Day, and we got it pulled together, and things have gone really well. So I had heard of Superior Traffic and heard good things about them, and had a relationship with one of the employees and reached out, and Superior jumped all over it. They were more than happy to get involved and be a part of this event, and they've been great to work with, and we've got good safe traffic control and also helping to promote the event.
Well, what we have here is a portable Vietnam Memorial Wall, which is about half scale. All the names and whatever nomenclature are on the wall in DC you'll see on this wall here. So if you were to find a name on the wall here by panel number and line number, it will be in the same place in Washington, DC. It's owned by a guy named John Divot. He was a Vietnam combat veteran, and he and some of his friends went to the opening of the wall in Washington, D.C. in 1982. And while they were looking at the wall, they decided, wow, this is great, but what about everybody else? So John was able to borrow the original artwork, have it shrunk down, and he was able to silkscreen the names on his panels here. The names are silkscreened thick enough so you can actually do a name rubbing like you do in Washington, D.C. About 1,200 over the years. And the other wall too, so maybe 2,400 showings. I am a Vietnam veteran, and I have some names on the wall, some acquaintances, and one good friend from my high school graduating class. And my friend Jerry, who I travel with, we were volunteering at a wall in Whittier, California, and we heard, he kind of heard what I was talking about, and I heard what he was talking about. And we decided that I was getting ready to go on a trip to Tulare, California to do a Vietnam Wall, and he kind of suggested that we get together and travel together on this. And if we didn't like each other, we didn't have to travel. But 12 years later, we're still traveling together. And one of the things that we decided that we wanted to do was to make sure that the visitors that came to see the wall didn't leave without getting their questions answered. So we've done a lot of research and stuff, so we kind of have a canned explanation that takes about 2 or 3 minutes and to let them know how all this thing works. Yes, I enlisted in the United States Air Force in August of 1965. I volunteered to go to Vietnam in, I think it was in October of '66, and in January of '67 I wound up in Vietnam at the place called Bien Hoa Air Base, right about 20 miles north and a little east of Saigon. Well, it's been a healing experience for me to be able to come and do this. Not only because I'm still physically able to do it and financially able to do it, and when you find a name on the wall and help somebody do a rubbing or something, each name on the wall has a story. So we get to listen to that and maybe add some of our experiences. But most of the time, my friend Jerry and I, we don't tell war stories up at the wall. We're just here to help people find the names and answer their questions. Oh yeah, absolutely. The city of Thatcher and the volunteers and the people who are in charge here, they've treated us like kings. I'm telling you, they brought in food, lunch and dinner and breakfast burritos, and there's plenty of water and Gatorade. So wow, it's been great for us.